What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 45 of our MLB The Show 24 Pittsburgh Pirates franchise mode here on the channel. David Pederson for the Milwaukee Brewers will be on the mound today. 26 starts, a 7-10 record, 136 innings pitched, a 5.96 ERA. That's gross. Kyle Schwarber leads things off, ground ball to the second baseman. He's going to flip the first in time for out number 1. One down now here in the first. Take a look at the Pirates lineup. We got Schwarber DHing, Cruz in left, Jones in center, Freeman's at first, Davis is catching, Schobel's at third, Hassel's in right, Griffin's at short, and Johnson is at second base. Dylan Cruz, next man up. Here you go. Drives that one to left field, high and deep. That's going to be off the base of the wall there. Left fielder plays that one fairly well. That's going to be a one-out double there for Dylan Cruz, his 32nd of the season. Spencer Jones up, ground ball up the middle, flying down by the shortstop over to first in time for out number 2. So 2 quick outs here now in this first inning, as we're going to have a runner on third base. Freddie Freeman up, and Freeman chops that one to second. Second baseman flips to first in time, and the runner at third's not going to score, as Chris Sale's on the mound here for the Pittsburgh Pirates. 26 games, 11-7 record, 158 innings pitched, a 3.30 ERA, a 1.22 WHIP, a 141 strikeouts, a 21.5% strikeout rate, 7.8% walk rate for the former 2026 Cy Young Award winner. So leadoff man Bryce Terang flies that one to center field. Spencer Jones will get underneath of that one, make the catch for out number 1. So one down now here in the inning. And take a look at the Brewers lineup. We got Terang DHing. We got Andrew at second, Yelich in left, Dahlbeck at first, Weimer in center, Treviot in right, Wilkin at third, Cuero at catcher, Hernandez is at shortstop. Alright, so Andrew Monastero, he strikes out right there for out number 2, strikeout number 1. Now Christian Yelich, left fielder, he's going to pop this one up. Infield pop-up for the final out here, as Griffin will make the catch to end the inning there. Alright, Henry Davis batting .330 on the season. He's having a career year, by the way. He's already made the All-Star team. But throw across the diamond will not be in time, as that's going to be a low throw. Can't be dug out by Dahlbeck. That's going to be an error on the shortstop there on that one for Hernandez. Not a good look there. Tanner Schobel strikes out in the circle chains outside the zone there for out number 1. So Pederson picks up his first punch out of the game as Robert Hassel's up. Hassel grounds that one past the diving first baseman. And there you go. That's going to be a one-out single. So runners on first and second now following the ground ball past the diving Dahlbeck. And up comes Connor Griffin, who chases the off-speed pitch out of the zone. Not sure what the hell he's looking at there, but Pederson picks up his second strikeout of the inning. Johnson up now, and Johnson grounds down up the middle. Center fielder's got it. Big throw home will not be in time, and there you go. Davis scores from second. Runners on the corners now with 2 outs here in the inning. So the run scores on the Johnson single. Kyle Schwarber up now, and Schwarber takes the off-speed pitch, left, right, down the middle, deep to center field, high, deep, leaping is the center fielder, and that one is gone. Kyle Schwarber, 26th home run of the season there, and David Pederson clearly not happy with that pitch, or himself, for the matter. So a 3-run home run there for Kyle Schwarber, breaking this game open here in the second inning. You love to see that right there, as Kyle Schwarber has game-changing power. Dylan Cruz following suit, 2-2 count, and he strikes out, swinging circle change out of the zone, as that's now the 3rd strikeout of the inning. Alright, Dahlbeck up here, and Dahlbeck grounds that one to Freeman. Freeman having some issues finding the bag there, but steps on it eventually for out number 1. So one down now here in this one, as up comes Joey Weimer. Weimer, the center fielder, grounds that one to Freeman, who backhands it, takes it to first himself for out number 2. So 2 outs now here in the second inning. And that's what you like to see right there from Freeman. Just that good defensive play. As up comes the right fielder, Jackson Chourio, who pops this one up. That's going to be Johnson underneath of it. Outfield grass, and there you go. 1, 2, 3 go the Brewers. And we're on now to the top half of the 3rd inning. So Jones, Freeman, and Davis are due up in the top half for the third. 0 for 1 on the day is Spencer Jones. Inside fastball sent to left field, and that's going to be caught there by the shortstop, who was playing in a very shallow left center field for out number 1. Freddie Freeman 0 for 1 on the day here, and Freeman drives that one down the right field line. That one's high and deep. That one's got a chance, but no, off the base of the wall. That's going to be Jackson Chourio. A very good throw. That's in line. Freddie Freeman's a dead duck there, but a double, his 21st of the season. Now Henry Davis up, grounder up the middle. Freddie Freeman full head of steam. He's rounding third, heading home. Weimer's throw will be in time. Cuero with the backhand tags Freddie Freeman. That's going to be out number 2 here in the third inning. Tanner Schobel up. Schobel grounds that one to the third baseman. Over to second in time to end the inning. All right, so runs avoided on the board there, which is unfortunate. As Wilkin up, the third baseman, he pops this one up to right field. And that's going to be Hassel making the catch for out number 1. So 1 down now here in the third inning. As up comes Jefferson Cuero. Cuero strikes out swinging the circle change right down the middle there. And that's going to be the second strikeout of the game here for Chris Sale. Now up comes Yanni Hernandez, the shortstop, and he goes down looking there for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Brewers. On now to the top half of the fourth inning as Pirates still lead 4-0 as the Brewers looking for their first hit of the game. So Robert Hassel 1 for 1 on the day, 2-2 count here, and Hassel grounds that one to Dalbec, who fields it, takes it to first himself for out number 1. So 1 down now here in the fourth inning. As up will now be the 8-hole hitter Connor Griffin. Griffin 0 for 1 on the day as he grounds that one to Wilkin. Actually lines that one to Wilkin there. Wilkin picks that on the line. Out number 2. And we're going to have up Tamar Johnson. Johnson 1 for 1 on the day here. He's going to send that one into right field past the diving second baseman. And that's going to be a 2-out single. Keeping the inning alive here in this one. As now we have Kyle Schwarber back up, 1 for 2 with the home run, grounds that one directly to the second baseman, over to Dalbec in time to end the fourth. So the 2-out hit doesn't bite the Brewers in the backside. Full count here to Terang, who strikes out swinging. So Terang, I guess defensively inept, is now the DH for the Brewers. Unfortunate for Bryce there. Andrew Montesero, he's going to draw the 1-out walk there. So Montesero now at first following the 1-out walk. And now you got Yelich, the left fielder, who grounds that one in front of Davis, who goes to first where the easy play was. So runners in a scoring position now with 2 outs in the inning as Dalbec drives that one to center field. Spencer Jones will set underneath of it though, as that one's just shy of the warning track for out number 3. And on now to the top half of the 5th inning. As here we go, Dylan Cruz, 1-2 counting. Cruz grounds that one up the middle. And there you go, that's going to be a base knock there. So leadoff single there for the Pirates left fielder. And the manager of the Brewers has seen enough of David Pederson. So Pederson's day is done. Not a very long outing here for David. Honestly, you're going to hate to see that when you got both burned through his bullpen. Josh Noth on the mound here, 55 games, a 6-4 record, 104 innings pitched, a 7.25 ERA. Oh boy, 100 innings pitched and a 7.25 ERA. That is something. That is impressive. Spencer Jones picks up the base knock there. The runner at second base technically is David Pederson's. The runner at first now is Josh Noth's runner. Freddie Freeman, he watches strike 3 go by. Fastball up and in gets him. Davis chases the slider down and away. So Noth having a pretty good 1-2 right there. Now Schobel drives that to right field. Chourio giving chase. Makes the catch. And that's going to be the end of the 5th there. So the runner in scoring position doesn't score and Noth gets out of the jam. Alright, Chris Sale taking on Joey Weimer, the center fielder. Weimer pops this one up behind home plate. Davis, mask off, makes the catch, and that's going to be out number 1. So 1 out now here in the 5th inning, as up will then be now the 6th-hole hitter, Jackson Chourio. Chourio here will strike out swing the circle change there for out number 2. So 2 outs now here in the inning. 5th strikeout of the game for Sale, as up comes Brock Wilken, the third baseman. Wilken grounds this to Griffin. Griffin has it across the diamond in time to first to end the 5th inning there. 1, 2, 3 go the Brewers, as they're still hitless through 5. Robert Hassel leading off the 6th here with a drive to right field. High and deep, but not quite deep enough, as Jackson Chourio will make the catch for out number 1. So 1 out now here in this 6th inning, as up will come Connor Griffin. Griffin over 2 on the day, chases a slider way too far out of the zone, as Josh Noth is having a very impeccable inning and 2/3 right now. Tamar Johnson up, and Johnson drives that one to left center field. That one will be caught by Yelich, and Noth 2 scoreless innings for the a 7.25 ERA. Jefferson Quero leading things off here in the 6th. Griffin has it across the diamond in time to first for out number 1. So 1 out now here in the inning, as up comes Yanni Hernandez, the second baseman. Hernandez drives that to right field. Hassel gives chase. Hassel makes the catch, and that's going to be out number 2. So 2 outs now here in the 6th, as up comes Bryce Terang, the leadoff man. Terang drives that to right center field, very deep and high, but Hassel backing up into the wall makes the catch to end the inning there. 1, 2, 3 as Terang can't believe he misses a home run by mere feet. Kyle Schwarber leads off the inning 1 for 3 on the day. He drives that over the glove of the second baseman, and that's going to be a leadoff single. So Schwarber 2 for 4 on the day now. And Kyle Schwarber, if he hit 50 home runs, he's probably an MVP candidate. Dylan Cruz, 1-2 count. They're going to say he went around. Cruz definitely not happy with that call there. And up comes Spencer Jones, and Jones drives that one to left center. That's going to get down. That's going to actually bounce off the base of the wall. Schwarber, who is not the fastest runner, will stay put at third base. So 2 men in scoring position now. Jones' 39th double of the season for Henry Davis, who's going to be issued the intentional walk. So Josh Noth, intentionally walking the All-Star, takes on Tanner Schobel, who drives that to center field. That one's not too high or deep. That's going to end the 7th there. So an unfortunate turn of events there for the Pirates, who had 2 on and just could not push anyone across. So Andrew Montesero up, and Montesero grounds that one to Griffin. Griffin's throw to first, way too high. Absolutely airmailed that one. Runner on second now here as Yelich strikes out swinging. Yeah, it's a very unfortunate defensive play there by Connor Griffin. Not sure what the hell happened there. But Yelich strikes out. Up comes Bobby Dalbec. Dalbec, a high lofting drive to right center. That's going to drop right in front of Hassel. Hassel starter Johnson, not where probably should have been. Probably should have been to the cutoff man, if not the third base, to cut off the Montesero, who's now at third. Runners on the corners now with 1 out. And there's a drive to left field, high and deep and gone. That is a 3-run shot there for Joey Weimer. That is going to be his 6th of the season. And that's going to cut the lead down here to 1 run for the Pittsburgh Pirates. So Sale, who's kind of known for giving up these home runs late in games at this point of his career, has this one get to him. Not a very good look. Alright, Jackson Chourio, 2-2 count. He strikes out. Not sure what the hell he was waiting for, but he swung way too early at that one. 7th of the game here. 1-1 count to Wilken, the third baseman, who drives that to center. That's going to be caught by Spencer Jones. And we're on now to the top half of the 8th. Brian Hudson on the mound here now for the Brewers. 33 games, a 3.95 ERA in 27 innings pitched. A 1-1 record, an 18% strikeout rate. Righty's batting .327 against Mr. Hudson here. Hassel leads things off with a strikeout. Good swing right there, Robert. You tried your best. Connor Griffin up now, and Griffin grounds that one to the shortstop, Hernandez. Over to Dalbec in time for out number 2. So 2 outs now here in the 8th inning. And we're going to have now the 9-0 hitter, Tamar Johnson. Johnson up, and Johnson draws the 2-out walk, and there you go. That's what they say. 2-out walks do come around to bite you. So hopefully, Kyle Schwarber gets something done here, and he doesn't. Strikes out the off-speed pitch there. Definitely not the look you want to see there. But on now to the bottom half of the inning as the Pirates hold a 1-run lead. So Anthony David Maui Laka Hoopii-Tuionetoa, yeah, that's his full name right there. The pride of Hawaii right here, making his major league debut. A former 30th round draft pick in 2019 of the Texas Rangers, acquired by the White Sox, then reacquired here for Joey Bart by the Pittsburgh Pirates. Makes his major league debut against the Milwaukee Brewers. Yanni Hernandez strikes out. Look at that. That's gonna be Anthony's first major league strikeout. Now it comes Turang, and Turang pops this one up. Drive to right field, high and deep, but not quite deep enough, and that's going to be out number 3. So there you go. Anthony shuts the door here in his first major league appearance. Trevor McGill on the mound here, the former Met, 44 games, a 2-3 record, 9 holds, 3 innings pitched, a 6.57, Jesus, ERA. Do the Brewers have anyone with, like, respectable ERAs? I get the last guy had, like, a 3.90, but, like, what are these ERAs on this team? The right fielder, I'm not sure what the hell he did, but, yeah, Jackson Chourio just absolutely botched it. Dylan Cruz, he's going to get hosed at third base. He had the double, tried to extend it to the triple, just get hosed right there. Spencer Jones, 2-2 count. He's 2 for 4 on the day. He lines that one to the shortstop Hernandez, who fields it, goes to first in time for out number 2. So there's 2 outs now here in the 9th inning. As up comes Freddie Freeman. 1 for 4 on the day is Freddie, and Freddie chases the fastball way too high. That's going to end the inning there. On now, bottom half of the 9th, as Forrest Whitley will be coming out of the pen here. 44 games, a 2-2 record, 32 saves and 37 opportunities. 41 innings pitched, a 2.18 ERA for the 2-time reliever of the year winner. Montesero pops this one up, foul territory. Freeman giving chase, making the catch along the right field foul line there. Yelich up, the left fielder, strikes out on the cutter. So 2 outs now here in this one, as that's Whitley's first strikeout of the game. Dalbec up, and Dalbec drives that one to right center. Hassel giving chase, Hassel underneath, and the catch is made, and the inning is over. And there you go. Forrest Whitley comes in, slams the door closed here on the Milwaukee Brewers, and the Pittsburgh Pirates hold on to a very narrow 4-3 victory in this one. So there you go. Chris Sale picks up the win, his 12th. Pedersen picks up the loss, his 11th, and Whitley picks up the save, his 33rd of the season. Play of the game does go to Chris Sale. 7 innings pitched, 2 hits, 7 strikeouts, 1 walk, 3 earned runs. But Texas YouTube, though, peace out, rock on, stay super classy. We'll catch you on the next episode.